By all means, you have a right to question this. This is something that, we all experience at some level because we wonder, is my spouse doing something kind of a little flirtatious over there? We want to know, and is that going to impact us?
Yeah, here's the bottom line. You're having questions about, can I really trust his behavior to be honoring of me, even when he's not directly relating to me? And I think that's the important issue here.
Yeah, and if you're picking up, sometimes, and especially I think this is true in women, we talk about a woman's intuition, but if the little
our
signals
antennae are up a little higher, aren't they?
And so if there's something going on, it's always worth pursuing. Now, if you're starting to see it all over the place, we have another name for that. That's paranoia, right?
Yes, exactly.
But if this is kind of an isolated thing that you're sensing, it's worth talking about.
Yeah, and here's some ways to approach this issue. Number one, for your husband, it's genuinely true. He might just be being friendly, but because you're a woman, you might be able to read what he's doing and the impact it would have on another female coworker, because you know what things create that emotional sense of closeness for a woman, and he may be somewhat oblivious to that. He may just be thinking this is all fun. He hangs up and he doesn't even, it wasn't even a blip on his screen. But you understand that the woman colleague he's talking to will interpret it differently.
Well, and that's good. That's where marriage is like a mirror, right?
That's right.
Because we hold up a mirror to our spouse and say, do you have any idea how that kind of comes through to another person, right?
Yeah, now here's the deal. We actually have friends where, the husband will do that, but not in his wife's absence, more in her presence, and it's just a consistent thing. The wife laughs about it. It's great. She knows she can totally trust him because he is who he is. She's not threatened by it. It's okay with him. But if it's a case that you're feeling uncomfortable, you've got to use that to really understand what's going on.
Right, and I think the other thing is to just make sure that the person, I don't know how you sometimes kind of force this into a conversation, but I know it's so true, and that is that if you can get him to talk about you in those conversations every once in a while.
That's right. That's a great
kind
rule.
Of some insurance.
Exactly. That that this isn't just a fun, humorous, teasing way to connect. Right. That's different whenever your wife is a part of it and your family is a high value, and everybody knows that. It puts everyone at ease, and you're working from the same rules.
And you hear him compliment you just a couple of times with that colleague that he's talking to. That eases a lot of anxiety. So something to bring up with him and explore.